I think we're live.
Are we live? Oh, okay. Hello, SCM2023. My name is Daravae. I'll be running Doom 2016 all secrets for you guys today. Very excited. With me, I have my beautiful co-commentator, Henny. Maybe he wants to introduce himself.
Hey, I'm Henny. I also run this game, or I ran this game, rather.
Awesome,
yeah,
awesome.
We're doing this game, and if you have played this game casually, what you're about to see is going to be totally different from what you know. So, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, this run is going to be... It's going to be action-based. We're going to just speed up through the run. We're going to grab all the secrets. There's going to be a lot to explain. So, yeah, without further ado, let's just hop right into it. I'll be toggling my frame rate during this run, so I'm just quickly checking if all my buttons work. You know, having your buttons work is quite important. So time will start as soon as the Doomslayer picks up the pistol, because we first have to sit through this, what is it, like 30-40 second cutscene where we watch the Doom logo and then punch a bunch of zombies and then stand up and then do our Doom things. So time will start as soon as we hop off the sarcophagus here.
Yeah, and maybe I will take over for the intro part here, because this is a pretty difficult section of the game, the run.
So time starts now.
Exactly. So what Dara is going to try to do here is get out of bounds immediately. You'll see a lot of out of bounds in this run, and a while ago we figured out that you can actually go out of bounds here in the intro part of the game, which is super cool, because it allows us to skip yeah, a lot of waiting and so on. And this is one of the most heavy or reset heavy spots in both any, or used to be in both any percent and all secrets. Now it's only all secrets. But nice. So Dara got out of bounds and now just has to reverse to the end of this intro section here, which is way more tricky than it looks, because you can basically just only walk on a thin line. There's a lot of spots where you can drop down, but yeah, Dara did that without any effort.
Let's go.
Nice.
Easy.
And now only has to press the button through the wall. Very nice.
Yeah, so that part is always one of the scariest parts in the run. The infamous intro of the speedrun is where a lot of runs have been reset. Henny can attest to this. We've lost a lot of runs in the intro, so yeah, I'm really glad that I got through there without much effort. So
it's very annoying if you do any percent, or used to do any percent. Yeah, and yeah, coming up now next is Dara just trying to get all the secrets in this level, and you're gonna see him do a couple of glitches as well.
Yeah, so...
And I have a little bit of delay, so but we should be fine, yeah. I can explain the first one. That is called rail boosting. You see Dara basically fly up in the air and get to spots where he would normally need to walk to, and rail boosting works by positioning yourself in a certain way and jumping, or yeah, going towards a geometry and hitting that. The game, it's usually combined with a climb up animation, and the game doesn't want you to get stuck, so there's kind of a failsafe, and we just abuse the physics of the engine to propel us in the air, both horizontally or vertically.
Yeah, exactly. So here's the second rail boost in the UAC. I'll be capping my frame rate, because the higher your frame rate is, the faster you'll actually go using rail boosts. So I'll be conveniently capping my frame rate to not blast myself to Narnia, which is usually the case when you have 200 FPS. It's quite the amount of speed you get. So we want to, you know, kind of limit ourselves, which sounds weird because it's a speed run, but you know, it's better to be efficient than to be fast in some cases. So we also like to call this the hub. So the hub will serve as our main point, where we'll just be boosting ourselves to all sorts of places and grabbing all the secrets in the level. So in this level, there are only 3 secrets, so we're pretty much already done. That was not bad.
Very nice.
So I'll be setting myself up for the real boost to the end of the level, which is over here. I'm trying to do a cheeky little B-hop here. That works. I don't really have a lot of speed, so... okay.
Nice.
Save that a bit.
Saved. So this is what we would just do in any percent, like not grab the secrets, but just go straight to the exit of the level.
Yep.
So it's actually pretty cool because you see quite a lot more in all secrets than in any percent from the game.
Yeah. Yeah, the any percent run has changed a lot. The all secrets run has also changed. It's even been changed again during my practice, so will be kind of nice to show off some stuff. So here, you normally need to wait for Vega to be done talking. We're not gonna wait. We're just gonna press. We're gonna just grab the door through the floor because this is Doom 2016. We don't care about physics. And then over here, we're gonna set up for another real boost, which hopefully I'll get first try. Good. And then we're gonna just straight up hop into the next paperclip. There's just so many things to explain, so many things going on, so please forgive us when we don't.
Bear with us.
When we can't explain everything. It's so quite the speedrun.
Yeah, you saw a couple more glitches there, as Dara said. Both pressing buttons through walls, that somehow works in this game. We were pretty baffled when we figured this out. You just need to figure out a certain lineup. And as well as paper clipping is kind of wedging yourself into certain corners of the geometry. I think it's walls that have a certain angle towards each other, and there's a little seam where we can wedge ourselves into. It's pretty precise, but yeah, very, very nice for the speedrun.
Yeah. So that part was really scary. I'm super glad I got that first try. Here's one of the all secrets real boosts that is very annoying, so hopefully I'll get this in like 2 or 3 tries. If we don't get it in like 2 or 3 tries, I'm just gonna go the normal way, I think. Or well, the normal way, the other way.
the not as intended but normal way.
Okay, let's try this one more time because it's swag. And otherwise, I'm just gonna...
Swag is more important than
yeah,
speed.
of course. Oh, what? Wow, I've never done it before. Okay, I'll take it.
Okay,
I'll take it.
We'll take it.
That's pretty cool. Awesome. Okay, well, we're inventing new things as we go. You know, that's just 2016 for you.
Best secret in the game here. Best animation.
That's called the fist bump doll, because we actually have a speedrun where you just play through the start of the game only to grab that doll, and then the run ends.
Everyone who says that's a meme category is wrong.
Yeah, you're all banned if you say that. I don't know where you're banned from, but you're gonna be banned from something. Okay, so we grabbed 2 more secrets. Then I'm gonna just kick this vent open, and we have to be quite careful not to hit a checkpoint here because we wanna load back to a checkpoint that was not this one. So I successfully dodged it, and oh, I messed that up. That's fine. So we want to set up for another real boost here. How am I gonna get up here? Just jump? Yeah. So we set up for another real boost here. This one is a bit iffy. There we go. And then we're just gonna do some parkour here. Grab this secret. So I don't think there's gonna be much going on for like the next 50 seconds or so, minutes. So Kata, if you have anything to read out, this would be a good moment, I think.
Yeah. Excuse me, absolutely. I wanted to tell you that we are obviously supporting Save the Children, as we always do at the annual Souls Speedrunning Marathon. And according to the WHO, malnutrition is the underlying cause of up to 3.1 million child deaths each year. And I want to say that only $2 can feed a malnourished child for a day. So consider that when you decide to donate.
Awesome. Yeah, guys, !donate will bring up the donation link in chat. You can also click the panel below the stream.
Dude, you're doing my job. What the hell?
Of course. I mean, it is a charity marathon after all, so it's important.
So what Dara was just doing is a notoriously difficult paperclip. They vary in difficulty, and also this is a bit scary because you can both fall into the abyss there or get stuck. But yeah, luckily that didn't happen.
Yeah, there's like a million things that can go wrong there. Luckily, it went very well, so that's nice. So here's a next level already, which is called Foundry. So the start of this level, we unfortunately have to wait for Vega to be done talking in front of this door. So while that's happening, if there's nothing to read out, I'm just gonna draw heart on the floor, I think.
Perfect. You can also draw a heart on the glass on the left side.
Oh yeah, true. I was trying to draw Franker Z, but that didn't work.
Sounds
I also
a bit
tried to put a
difficult.
Franker Z face on this guy by modding the game, but I couldn't get Franker Z to be modded on his face. That's unlucky.
Let's get some Franker Z's in chat.
Franker Z, guys. Or Franker Zamboni, that's also fine. Okay. So this will be our hub checkpoint, in which we'll be grabbing most of the secrets from. I'm going to grab the micro missiles for the heavy assault rifle. That will be a little important later. But this is kind of just a little bit of inbounds parkour to grab the armor secret here, or like the mega armor secret that's over here. Boom. And here's where our real boost shenanigans will start again. So I'll be capping my frame rate to 120. That will give me the tiny real boosts. I like to call them fart boosts. I don't know if that's appropriate to say, but I like fart boosting. I don't know. Okay, so here's a secret. And then for the next real boost, because we're going to do another one, I'm going to cap to 150. Actually, I'm going to cap to 130. Just last minute change my mind here. And then here is the Slayer #1's arch enemy. It is a lever.
Yeah, this lever is... oh, nice. Okay. That
The Slayer can do... he can do everything. He can kill giant demons. He can kill gigantic bosses. He can even fly over wheels, but he can't pull levers. That's, you know...
Yeah, the hitbox of
Slayer
these
moment
things is kind of atrocious at times. Okay, alright, another secret down there.
There's
Yeah,
another...
in a lot of levels, the concept, as Dara said, is pretty much the same. We just have a certain spot where we reload all the time and then go to the spots where the secrets are. And actually, the routing of this was pretty fun. Shout out to our buddy Dylan. While we're at it, he did a lot of the rerouting initially, a couple of, I think it's years ago now already, but yeah, not many people ran all secrets for a while. And then he stepped in and figured out a lot of things.
Yeah, and shoutouts to the real Paisano, which she was supposed to be here for a co-commentary, but unfortunately she has COVID. She is the current world record holder of all.
Get well.
Hope she gets well soon.
Get well, Pi.
So there was a lot that was happening. So there's also a lot that's happening now. So we're just gonna do our thing and just boost and stuff. Okay, this is the hardest ledge grab in the game. I don't know why, but I've had issues with this in practice. Impossible. It is just, I don't know what it is. Okay, that was kind of a weird jump, but... I think the hardest part about this level is this ledge grab right here. It's I don't know why it doesn't work. It's just... The Slayer, man, he has like slippery hands or something. There we go. Good. Okay, so here's another cheeky paperclip. We're gonna clip to like the outer part of this wall, and then we're clipped through this wall. And now we are out of bounds again. And we're going to do some pretty difficult out of bounds parkour here. Hopefully I can get this first try. This jump's kind of cheeky. There we go.
Nice.
And then over here is the core room, or I don't know how it's called. Something
yeah,
room.
Something fight that we don't do in 80% room.
Skip fight room. We just invented a new name for it. Okay, so here's another paperclip. Jump onto invisible ledge here, do some out of bounds parkour. And then over here, we're gonna stand on a very tiny invisible ledge.
Pretty scary.
I don't wanna fall off here. There we go.
Yeah, you can do this really fast, but it's very dangerous, and you need to redo a lot of the level if you fail it. And yeah, we don't want that. That's a problem with this game. You only have kind of checkpoints. You cannot save in every spot.
Yeah.
So that also makes this run pretty technical, I would say. It's not technical or very movement technical, but you need to be practiced in how you like approach the certain out of bounds situations and maybe even improvise a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. So this is Argent Facility. This is where you actually see the new route going in full form. It saves 10 seconds over the record, and I can hopefully get this first try. But we'll try. That's called micro missile boosting, just getting like a little bit of a boost from taking damage from the micro missiles. So that was one of the instances there you'll see micro missile boosting in place. So normally you'd go to the left there and then go grab a doll that's back in bounds. We're not going to do that. We're going to go to the right here and we're going to do another real boost off this, which is quite cool. And then hopefully I can land in the right spot. There we go.
Nice.
Cool. And then we're going to grab this doll secret over here. I'm going to uncap my frame rate again. This will give us another checkpoint. And then there's another secret here at the canyon, which normally has the super shotgun. But we don't care about grabbing weapons, we only care about going fast.
And we only take guns that actually help us going fast.
Okay, this is going to be a little sketchy. Can I save this? Wow, with a B-hop. Beautiful.
Nice.
Okay, that was kind of sketchy, but it still worked out. So that boost kind of gets you into like one of those rooms that's in the dome here, and that's quite nice that I got that first shot because that saves like only 5 seconds. But, kind of nice. So we still have to grab a doll that's over here, which I just skipped. I'm gonna grab that by falling inbounds here, and then drop over here, and then grab the doll secret. And then we are on our way out. I'm just gonna use the same reel again to fly myself to the end of the level. Maybe we can get a cheeky B-hop in here. There we go, beautiful. And that is the end of Argent Facility already.
Very nice. Argent Facility is one of the shortest, if not the shortest level in any percent.
That may be one of the shortest levels in the run, pretty sure. Like when you look at that level in any percent, I think it's like 30-40 seconds. Like you go to the very first reel that's available to you, or you just fly to the end of the level. That's Argent.
You look at your clock and it's already over.
Okay, so Argent Tower. This is probably one of the coolest levels in all secrets, at least in my opinion. So the first thing we're gonna do is we are going to grab a secret here that is next to the Dragon Ball. I'm actually going to grab the Dragon Ball because I'm just going to play it a bit safe with ammo, because ammo routing in this is, it's not the best. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of extra ammo for safety. So that's nice. And then over here we have the double jump boots. This will allow us to double jump. If the name wouldn't already imply that we are doing that. Okay, so here is a pretty cool, neat little reel boost. I'm going to set myself up over here. I'm going to look towards this reel. I'm going to do a buffered reel boost. And then I'm going to just fly to this little chamber here. I'm going to cap my frame rate again to 190. Need a pretty good reel boost for this one. We're just going to fly past the tower into the classic level. Kaboom.
Great.
Triggered the secret. Where am I? Okay, I was like, huh? Like, what happened? But that thing had to open. And then we're gonna clip to the right here. I'm gonna make myself fall down here. Yeah, you have to be really, really careful there because you can accidentally hit a checkpoint there and that would be really, really bad because then we have to restart the level. Luckily, that didn't happen. So that's good.
This level also got quite a number of reroutings, because you can just do the things that you're supposed to do in different orders. Also, very nice rail boost there. That's one of my favorites in the whole game.
I love that boost. It's cool.
And yeah, it's usually like that. The original runners or the people who ran the category don't really run it anymore, and then some new person comes and picks up the run and has some fresh ideas. It's the best thing about speedrunning in general, I think.
Yeah, it's great. I love that. Okay, so here we'll be grabbing our main form of movement throughout the run. That's only actually here. You'd probably be thinking, but it's real boosting, right? But it's not. We're gonna do movement with the Gauss cannon here. It's called Gauss boosting.
Yep. Because you cannot do rail boost in every spot, so the Gauss cannon is just convenient to travel from rail boost spot to rail boost spot, I guess.
So can we get some Franker Z's in chat and blast a little bit of BFG Division? I think we all love this song, right? This is probably one of the best songs in the game.
I'm actually sad that I don't have audio now.
Oh no, you don't have audio. Sad. Well, rest assured, this is a really cool song. So we need to kill 6 demons to trigger the first countdown timer. And we'll be grabbing the invulnerability pickup, then fall all the way down the tower, do a few 360s, because we are Tony Hawk out here. And now we're just waiting for the second countdown timer to go, so we're just gonna grab a bit more ammo through this Dragon Ball. They're actually called Argent Cells, but we just call them Dragon Balls, because...
I love how
like
that just has become the official name by now.
Yeah. And the last secret we'll be grabbing right over here, just as the timer is running down. And then we'll check if we got everything. We got everything. Good.
Very nice.
Otherwise, it would be all secrets -1. That would be quite bad.
And this brings us to our first outdoors level. This game has certain hell levels, and they are pretty different in terms of how the geometry works, with the invisible walls and so on. You can actually see that different level designers worked on this than on the indoor levels.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a breath of fresh air, or should I say breath of hot air, because we're actually in hell.
But yeah, you can see the full effect of the gauss boosting here. It's actually, this game has some really cool movement, I think, so...
Yeah, it's great. I really like gauss boosting. It's such a cool form of movement. Okay, so here is the infamous Challenger Real Boost. This is one of the most hated Real Boosts in the game. I'm gonna bring out a secret hidden incentive I had in mind. So every Real Boost that I miss, I will donate $5 to charity, and I will probably miss a lot of Real Boosts. I already missed one, if you can remember, in the UAC. So, okay, wow, I got that first try. How sad.
You jinxed it, or reverse jinxed it.
Okay, so
I'm sure there's plenty more opportunities for
yeah, because
money.
I just filled that. I had to do it again. Unlucky.
But okay. Yeah, maybe one thing to say in general, you see Dara doing all this movement stuff, using the Gauss cannon, doing rail boosts and so on, and that looks way more easy than it actually is. If you want, you can just try this out yourself. It is so precise in certain spots. So yeah, big shout out to Dara for making this look easy.
This is bad. Can I still salvage this, please? Please don't kill me. Wow, hog. Doom God's answer to my prayer.
That's also one thing to explain. I don't know the full details, or I knew the full details but forgot, but this game has certain ways of handling how you're in midair during a jump and so on, and you can, for example, die even if you don't think you should die, and sometimes you don't die if you think you should die. It's very weird, and you need to really learn how to fly over certain spots and traverse the level geometry.
Yep.
To not die.
So this is a little bit of a cheeky Gauss boost. Okay, first try. Not bad. And then we're gonna grab another dull secret over here. And then we will be making our way to the last secret of this level already. That didn't work out, but it's fine. Just walk into the secret.
Does that count as a failed rail boost, though?
True.
You can donate $3 maybe for that one.
I think we need to have some meeting in chat to decide the fate of that. Okay, so we're gonna do the final real boost to end the level. Hopefully I can get this first try. I don't have enough speed, so this is probably death, but I'm gonna take my chances. No, wow. Good.
Game is very generous today.
I'm so happy. I got everything right, yeah. Okay, good. Alright, that was the end of Challenger Sanctum. That actually went surprisingly well. I was kind of concerned that I'd be stuck here for like 5 minutes, but it's all good. It's all good. So here we have Argent facility destroyed. I just want to focus a little bit on like the start of this run, and maybe you can talk then, because this part has been giving me so much headaches. I don't know why. It's not actually hard. It's just annoying. I don't know. It's probably a me thing. But we have to jump on this ledge here. Can I jump on the... Thank you. And then we're gonna ledge grab here. And then we need to hit a checkpoint that's like up there. Okay. That's actually harder than it looks. It's quite annoying to make that jump.
It's pretty difficult.
Okay, sorry. You wanted to say something, Henry?
I know. Just Argent facility destroyed. We're basically revisiting the level that we saw before. Now, obviously, it's gone all bad, and yeah. If everything goes well, this is a pretty cool level. But as Dara said, it has a lot of spots where things can go wrong.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed that doesn't happen.
I'll do a bunch of Gauss boosting over here. So I'm going to cap my frame rate to 170 for yet another real boost that I just failed. Does that count as a failed real boost? I think it should, to be fair.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
for charity.
Minus $10.
We can cap it at a certain point of it.
Yeah. Okay, it's not actually that bad yet, but I don't know. It's fine. I have to grab the ammo here. So, Gauss boost again. Gauss boost. Let's try this one again. Hopefully no more minus 10, but win. Okay, there we go. That's the real boost I wanted to do. So we're going to boost all the way around the dome. Land over here. And then we're going to drop down over here. Grab a secret in here. And then we're going to go back. And boost the boost pad over here. Check on my chainsaw ammo, because I'll be needing that soon. So I'm going to cap to 180 here. And I'm going to set up for yet another real boost. Wow, another real boost, Dara? You wouldn't say. And then drop on this very tiny little ledge here. Okay, good. And then we need to trigger another secret here. This might be death. If you land on like the not correct spot over here, you just die. It's great. Yeah. And then here's another secret. And then we boost to a ledge over here. We're going to do another paper clip. This one's kind of cheeky. I'm going to land over here. And then we just jump into the final room of the game. And here's our first instance of chainsaw glitch. So when you when you have your chainsaw out, you hold the weapon wheel and you press the chainsaw button again. You can now melee using the chainsaw. Because this is Doom 2016.
You don't
care about anything. And then the Doomslayer has such long arms that he can just hover above this tram and then just press this button through the window.
Yeah, that allows us to skip the fight. And that's Argent facility destroyed done. Very nice.
Yeah,
there was one thing in the beginning where I was afraid, which was where you boosted there, and sometimes there are some Keko demons that get into your way. Yeah. It usually doesn't happen if you're fast enough, but yeah, it can be very scary. Or meatballs, as we call them.
Yeah, flying meatballs. Yeah, that's on a cycle, which we don't use here. So this is a 30-second auto-scroller with not much going on. So Kata, if you have anything you want to read, this will be a good time.
Yeah, I want to remind everybody that we are actually selling some amazing merch this year, as usual.
Oh, yeah.
Exclamation mark. Merch in the chat. 20 to 30% of all the sales go directly to Save the Children. And there's all kinds of different goodies that you can get. There's hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, caps, stickers, art prints. And we've worked with some wonderful artists like John Devling or Snowy to bring you these designs. So if you fancy yourself some new goodies, you can support charity at the same time and have exclusive merchandise. Like, these are things that are never going to be sold again, okay? So it's a one-time chance. So don't miss out, guys.
Yeah,
I wouldn't miss out on that. I'm going to check out the store after the run.
Sounds good.
So here's one of our 3 instances of glory kill clipping. We'll be baiting the zombie towards the wall, and we're going to shoot him in the butt. And then we are out of bounds with a glory kill clip.
Yeah, that's a technique that was used in a lot of places, especially, or like in any percent when we started routing and running this game. And then gradually these glory kill clips have been replaced by paper clips, which are a little bit easier in most spots to just consistently do them. So we're pretty glad about that. On the other hand, it's pretty sad because it's a very cool tech that just shows again how you can abuse hitboxes, getting stuck in geometry and so on. Right, Dara is in the classic level again, and this is
fine. I can save this. I need to uncap my frame rate. Wait, where am I? It's fine. Can I save this? I think I can save this. I think you can paperclip out of this level. We're just gonna press our face against this wall and pray for the best. We may need to reload checkpoint, but this is fine. This is fine. It's not fine. I'm gonna reload checkpoint. Unlucky. Okay, that is definitely not a big deal because the checkpoint is very close by. Just kind of hoping that I could save it. But... So this will also serve as our hub, in which we'll be grabbing most of the secrets again. And here's a cheeky way of going out of bounds again, which is where we want to go. And then I have haste currently on, so that's a bit scary because you just move faster with haste. So I'm just going to let this run out. Okay, thank you. I'm going to jump over this very tiny ledge here. And then hit another secret trigger here. I could get the Dragon Ball here and just go full overkill on ammo, but I don't think I need that, so... Game. Thank you. And we're on our way to the next secret, which is over here. And then do a gas boost to this place. And we need to shoot these lost souls, otherwise they just get in our way. And now we are on our way to grab the big friendly gun.
Yes, that's the correct term.
Okay, good real boost. That real boost can be very sketchy.
Nice, that was almost the perfect one, yeah.
Yeah, that was really, really good. Oh. Okay, I may have messed it up. No, okay.
And this is also why we introduced or allowed toggling the FPS, because if you have the FPS at 200, sometimes you would be able to get an okay boost maybe, but it's just very unpredictable and unreliable, so being able to toggle the FPS makes this way more enjoyable as a run. And I think that's what speedrunning should be about in the end.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so sorry if I'm a little silent here, there's just so much happening in this level, I kind of need to focus a little bit. So, over here, I'm going to drop here, hopefully without any issues. Thank you.
Again, here it's also very dangerous because you can easily die in mid-air again if you don't go the right way. But Daravae makes that work pretty easily. Very nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of points next to the dome which are called voids, and if you hover above a void, the game will see that you are falling infinitely, and it will just splatter you in the air, because you know you would otherwise be falling infinitely, which is not great. So here's already the last 3 secrets of this level. This is probably also the hardest part of this level. Where am I? Okay, I'm not in the right spot. Okay, this is the right spot. Okay, so this is kind of cheeky. I need to grab this doll, but I need to stay out of bounds. I'm gonna line myself a little to the right, and then, jump to the right. That's fine. And we're just gonna gas boost through the void while nothing is loaded in, which is amazing. Yeah, once you've done this a few times, you kind of just get a feeling of where to go.
This level definitely is one of the harder levels, though, if you're picking up this run, because it's not only you need to do hard tricks, but you also need to memorize where you need to go and so on. It's pretty confusing.
It can be quite confusing, for sure. Alright, so we're on our way out already. This is personally one of my favorite tricks in the run as well, because it's so silly. But we'll show you guys what's about to happen if I can get this first try. So we need to kind of hover above this so we don't splatter in the air, and then we're gonna land a very specific spot here. We're gonna backwards gas boost into the elevator shaft here, which normally brings up an elevator that would end the level. And you'd have to press the button in the elevator after the fight ended, but this button is active. So we can just press the button in the elevator shaft, and that ends the level. Because this is Doom 2016, we don't care about physics. They don't exist in this game.
We're actually on a pretty okay pace. This is pretty good.
Yeah, I should have had my life split open. This would probably be, I think D-Rust PB for sure. But I think...
What's your actual PB?
My PB is a 43, a very low 43. But that was with a pretty old route.
I see a PB coming up in the next days. Actual PB.
I hope so.
Unless you uninstall the game.
That might happen.
Alright, so you can see Daravae here doing some chainsawing of the imp through the wall to get some ammo, which is very convenient because he'll need that ammo. And yeah, now it's just getting to the secrets. Unfortunately, this level is a little bit more enclosed than the others, so we can't go out of bounds everywhere, or it wouldn't really help us too much.
Yeah. So here's our second instance of glory kill clipping. This one is quite finicky, so I need a little bit of time to focus.
Yeah, also the enemies down here, the zombies, have a somewhat different AI type, so they don't behave the same like the others. But basically, Dara just wants to pre-hurt the enemies so he can just do a final shot, for example, at the butt of the zombie there to maneuver them in a certain direction so they actually clip you into the wall. And yeah, this is really tricky, and I'm actually really glad that we don't have to do this a lot anymore in any percent.
Same. Okay, that was kind of my own fault because I need to kind of be pressed up to him. It should work. Oh, a bit of a sketchy jump, but that worked out fine.
Nice.
So here we need to get a ledge grab here, but for some reason this ledge grab can be quite iffy. There we got it. And then we make ourselves fall down here. Now, this was only, I think this is like a 2-year-old discovery that you can real boost off these things. I'm not actually sure if that was known already, but we're gonna grab a checkpoint here. So yeah, like the pace of this run is, it's so fast and there's like so much to explain that we kind of just need to focus on explaining the important things because there's so much happening all the time that it's really difficult to explain everything.
Yeah, there's also a lot of like subtleties that you don't really notice if you don't know the run. Okay, enemies trying to get in your way.
Classic.
But one thing that you might have noticed is that Dara doesn't really fight enemies very often, and that's very convenient because, I don't know, fights can be quite difficult or tricky, so we don't have to do that in these categories. However, if you're more the fighting type of guy, then you can just run different category, like 100%.
Okay.
Nice,
yes,
good clip.
Very cool. That's probably the hardest clip in the run, and I got the first try, so I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm gonna cap my frame rate here to 180 so I can boost to the right here, and this is already the end of Lazarus 1, pretty much. There's just one big ghost boost over the void here. And this is the final secret of Lazarus 1. This is a 2-part level, and next up is Lazarus Part 2. And this might very well be the hardest level in the run, so I really hope that I can get all the tricks first try, but if not, we might be here for a bit. It should be fine. It should be fine. Okay, so first off, we need to grab this little doll secret that's stuck behind a wall. And then next up is more shenanigans. We are going to press our face against this wall, and we're going to press a random button that's outside of the wall here. And we
It's
are
kind of
out
like a
bounds
debug
again.
button.
Yeah. I still don't know what kind of button that is, but it seems like a, maybe it's like the elevator button, I'm not really sure, but it feels really random that it's there. So we grabbed the classic level secret and a secret that's tied to Blood Pit there. And here is our only instance of button boosting, or button real boosting. It's very interesting. So what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna line up behind the button. I'm gonna specifically toggle myself backwards a little bit. And then I'm gonna try and get this first try, hopefully. Okay, I didn't get it first try, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna try this a few more times because it's so cool. This is like one of my favorite boosts in the game. It is quite hard to get it first try, but I'm gonna try it a few times. Boom. Press the button, thank you.
You can see this is really pixel perfect, almost the lineup for the buttons and so on. But
yeah,
maybe in the meantime, Kata, do you have something to announce?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I have $200 from Curious Peanuts. Holy smokes!
Go.
Thank you. Peanut.
Insane generosity, saying "Repenter until it is done." Franco Zamboni.
Thank you.
And I also have $10. Yeah, sorry. I also have $10 from TJ, who says, "Shout out to these Doom goats and the Souls community for putting all this together. Less than 3." Thank you so much for your generous donations, guys. Keep them coming.
Thank you, guys. All right, so we just got the button boost. It's Pog. That's all I can say. It's Pog, and it's also Franker Z. And I just got stuck in the door, but that's fine.
That's not so Pog.
That's not so Pog. That's less Pog. But now you guys can see the button boost again. Pog.
We lost button boosting.
It takes us back to the checkpoint that's in front of the elevator, which is fine. The only thing we have to do now is we need to get the button boost and ensure that we get to the spot that we want to be. Okay, beautiful. This is actually the spot I want to be in. Now, this is the most difficult wheel boost in the run, so hopefully I can get this first try. Beautiful. First try. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I'm so happy I got the first try.
That's actually such a cool boost, and it only has been found somewhat recently and implemented.
Yeah. And that boost skips the entire Cyber Demon fight. It is a massive time save. Really nice.
It's a bit sad though, because the Cyber Demon fight had a cool skip where you would just jump on the Cyber Demon on the back of him. But yeah, whatever. It's faster.
Yeah, I love jumping on the Cyber Demon's head and then just jumping over him like over a door.
Oh hey, and bye.
Yeah. Okay, so we're in Titan's Realm. This level is also kind of fast-paced. I need to check my ammo here. I think I'm gonna chainsaw this Taco Demon, aka Meatball. Get rid of these lost souls, and here's our first BFG shot of the run that pretty much takes care of everything.
Very friendly gun, shotgun, whatever.
Big friendly gun, yes. Okay, so we are on really sick pace here. Okay, got double ammo meme, that's fine. We're just gonna dodge this pinky, we're gonna Gauss boost up, and we're gonna go out of bounds again. Because that's the theme of the run, right? We don't really like inbounds, we like out of bounds. And then we're just gonna drop down here to our next secret already, if the game allows me to. Thank you. And the rest of this small part is just a little bit of inbounds Gauss boosting to grab a few secrets. The last one's actually already up here. And then we're gonna reload checkpoint. How's the music, Henry? Should I
I unfortunately don't hear the music.
Oh yeah, you don't have audio. That's fine. That's fine. So I just
fine.
realized
I've done this so often, so I can. The music is playing in my head, basically.
Okay. I was just thinking that I still had the volume on from where we were blasting BFG Division, but it's fine.
The game has a great soundtrack, so I don't think anyone minds.
Just lower it up a little bit. So here's a Titan Realm double paperclip, because we are paperclipping twice. This is a paperclip through one wall, and then there's another wall here we need to paperclip through. Then we need to set up for a Gauss boost, which I successfully got. We need to line ourselves up here, backwards Gauss boost, and we are out of bounds again.
Yeah, speaking of out of bounds, this run is pretty much the epitome of out of bounds. I don't think there's many other speedruns that go more out of bounds than this.
There are so many. Oh wow, I messed that up. Interesting. So this is also kind of one of the most annoying secrets to grab, in my opinion, because you need to do a precise forward input to get into a paperclip while falling down from the wall. It's kind of finicky, but you know, you guys can enjoy the beautiful void here again, I guess.
Scenery.
Scenery. So this is just a little bit of parkour. Okay, so I need to line myself up here. I need to slowly tab backwards and then jump forwards. Okay, now we're in the paperclip spot and we're in this room. Now we need to go to the left here and we need to slowly wiggle ourselves through this wall. If we go too far, we get stuck in that room. So we kind of just want to go in far enough to trigger the secret and then go back out so we can, you know, proceed with our out-of-bounds shenanigans. And then we are on our way to the last secret of this level already. which is over here. This is the classic level secret. I have a question. What is my real time at the moment?
I can check for you. It's 43 minutes right now.
Okay, well, that's actually really, really good.
Yeah, we have plenty of time left. One thing maybe to explain also about all secrets is we do a lot of this loading of like checkpoints and so on, and every time you load a checkpoint there's the spinning circle at the top, and if you have your frame rate kept, then for whatever reason Doom 2016 just takes longer. I only just learned that as well, but yeah, it's a thing that doesn't really happen in any percent because we just don't go into checkpoints with kept FPS.
Yeah, that was kind of the only reason I had to up my estimate, because I was so scared that every loading screen, and there's a lot, would take so much longer with my frame rate capped that I just wanted to be sure. So that's a thing. But, you know, this game has so many memes. This is just another meme on pile of a lot of memes that are already present with this game. So, all right, so here's pretty much our last instance of chainsaw glitch. Just so we can get full ammo, we're just gonna punch a few zombies here. And then we're gonna make our way out of bounds again. Wow, you're going out of bounds, Dara? No way.
Crazy.
That's crazy. Do you do that more often? So, secret here, we need to land on this little lip. We can't go any further because there would be a mancubus that spawns here. That just blocks our entire pathway. It's not very rankersy.
And there's a secret there at the top. Spawns a cube, I think, that goes down, which there has to pick up later.
Yeah, and it gives it a little bit of time to grab a BFG round that's there. We need to spawn in
also
all the boys here and just take care of them instantly with one BFG round. Do you want to explain how this works, Henny? With, the only boss in the run we still fight, these are the Hell Knights.
Yep. So, with a big friendly gun, we can abuse the fact that the BFG does frame per damage. And for whatever reason, when you open the weapon wheel, which pauses the game, it does not stop the damage output. So Dara's just gonna first get rid of the shield here, then fire the BFG and go into the weapon select, and that just drains the enemy's HP so quickly. And it's super cool because it kind of resembles glitches like the Mega Man Yellow Devil, I think, glitch back then. It works kind of the same way, I think. But yeah, this is one of my favorite tricks in the game, or glitches.
So here was Hell Knight Phase 1, here is Hell Knight Phase 2, and you know, even though there's two of them, we don't really care. We're just gonna fire a BFG round and that just attaches to both of them. And yeah, that is GG.
Timing is pretty precise on this, so if the BFG shot is too far, it might not work. But yeah, that was very nice.
Yeah.
I think we did enough fighting, yeah.
This was enough fighting for the whole run.
Yeah.
Fighting? I want to go back. I want to go back out of bounds. I don't like fighting. That's like a UN hundo thing.
Yeah.
And here we grab the Crucible, which ends the level. This also takes about, I think, about 30-45 seconds in total. So, Kata, if you have anything to read out, this will be a good time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I have $10 from Ghostly saying, good luck to the Doomers today. Less than 3. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ghostly.
And I also have $50 from Mr. BDZ saying, first try. Only first tries from this good gamer over here.
Only first tries.
And I absolutely also want to say, I missed this is a couple of donos ago, but we crossed the $5,000 mark in donations.
Amazing.
Thank you so much, guys, for your generosity.
Thank you, guys. That's amazing.
I think we can do 10k though, can we?
I think we can. Should be able to.
Absolutely.
But we can only do that when you type !donate in the chat or click the panel below the stream to donate to save the children, guys. We need to save all of them. We just can't save a few. We need to save all of them. Okay, so here's second to last level of Vega. This is also one of my favorite levels in the run, because there's a lot of stuff that's about to happen. But first, we're gonna clear all the imps in this room with a BFG shot. And here is what I like to call the credit card paperclip, where we just paperclip into this wall, and then we slide from left to right, and that will just clip us through the wall.
Yep.
You know, like...
That's actually a pretty funny name
card.
for it. I love it.
Haha, so funny, Dara. Yeah, I know. I know. Okay, and then we're just gonna do a little bit of out-of-bounds shenanigans here. So this is only one of the few levels where secrets are tied to red guard tokens, so you unfortunately have to grab the red guard token from a red guard soldier in order to trigger the secret. And now we are going to do more real boosting.
Yep. Also some very cool rail boosts in this level, and again you see Dara reload the checkpoint here because we kind of have a hub. That's usually the thing you wanna find, like a spot which is close to the other secret spots, so you can just always reload that.
Okay, my credit card paperclip is giving me issues. I was about to say issues and then it worked.
Credit card is invalid.
I think it expired, unfortunately. Okay, so we're gonna go to this spot and we're gonna set up for a real boost, which I hopefully will get first try. Okay, so we're gonna land above this elevator shaft and we're just gonna fall down without taking any damage. I wanted to do a gauss boost, but I tried to click the left mouse button and my brain did something else. And yeah, that's pretty much all the secrets in Vega already. So
yeah, now we're just doing that boost again, just going further.
Yeah. So, oh wow, got my credit card clip pretty much instantly. That's good. Good. And here is one of the coolest real boosts in the game. I'm gonna set up over here. I'm just gonna do nothing, do a buffered real boost, and just fly all the way to the end of the level. Boom. Oh, I flew past it? Ain't no way.
Oh, no.
Ain't no way I flew past it. So, like I was saying...
So this is what we used to call the, I think, God boost when it was first found, because it allowed us to skip the whole auto-scroller section where you need to ride the elevator and so on. But yeah, it's pretty precise also how you need to maneuver there in the end, and if you just do it a tiny bit wrong, then you fly past everything. Okay, we made it.
I just wanted to show how to not do it and then show how to do it.
Exactly. Alright, and yeah, now we're unfortunately we have to say goodbye to our friend Vega.
Sad.
Can I get some Fs in chat for that?
F. I have Frank or Z while you're at it.
Yeah, for Frank or Z. This also works.
Mute your headphones. Loud noise incoming. It's not actually that loud, I think.
And that brings us to the last level of the run.
Yes, Argent Dinner. It's actually Argent Dinner, but we like to call it Argent Dinner. It's a better name for it. Okay, so this level went through quite the major rerouting, but I'm not going to do that. Well, I'm not going to do part of it. I'm just going to do our OG Canyon Gauss Boost route because it's so comfy and everyone likes to see it. And I'm going to do it after we reload this checkpoint so I can try it again. But yeah, there has been some well, quite major rerouting, especially at the start of this this level, where you go left and you do a paperclip through a door that's further up in the level. But I really dislike that paperclip. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna do the old Gauss Canyon boost route thingy. So
honestly, I think this is cooler looking as well, so might as well show it off. It's a rock climbing simulator.
Yeah. Should I try Gauss boosting here? I'm gonna try.
Also, this is very scary because you're basically walking on a thin line here, and
yeah, this ledge is ultra thin.
Yeah.
And then we need to go up here and spawn in the boys. I think I spawned in the boys. Did I spawn in the boys? I spawned in the boys.
Yeah. You want to spawn the enemies here before you trigger the checkpoint.
Yeah. So I can farm some ammo. And then here is the first secret of the level. So now, normally in the old route, we would do some ghost boost parkour through this level to get to all the places that we need to go. But recently, not very recently, but recently, we found that there is a build boost in this level.
Oh, dang.
It is up here. And,
I haven't actually seen this yet, so...
that was not what I wanted to do.
I mean...
We're gonna try that again.
It looked pretty cool. Are we still
That's the real
counting, by
boost.
the way?
Yes, we are. We are, so, wait. Oh no, I didn't grab the checkpoint.
Oh. Okay. I mean, we're really good on time, so...
Disaster recovery, it's fine. We can show off the canyon boost route again. I completely forgot to grab the checkpoint. That's fine. That's fine. You know why? Because this would be a great thing to read some donations.
Damn, well, I want to say that I've been keeping count, and you're at like 67 failed rail boosts or something at the moment.
67? Ain't no way.
Yeah, 67, I think.
Oh no. Rip my bank account. It's over.
That's all for a good cause, though, so...
That's true. Rip my bank account for a good cause.
Well, also, if you do decide to donate 67 times, like 5, then you can choose a lot of different incentives to actually send the money towards. Because as much as we have a Doom relay happening right now between this and Doom Eternal coming up next, there's also going to be the annual Souls relay, this time featuring Sekiro and Elden Ring as well. And there's a lot of different bid wars that you can donate towards, and you can make one or the other team, for example, fight Godfrey with a +0 Uchigatana, or you can choose which team is going to fight German at the end of the Bloodborne run. So make sure to, choose all these little bid wars when you're donating your money towards the great cause that we are supporting.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Kata. Okay, we grabbed the checkpoint. We did it, guys. Let's go. Franker Z.
Let's go.
That was quite difficult, but we did it. So now we will do the real boost successfully, hopefully, maybe. Okay, that's not great, so I'm just gonna grab this secret first, which is also fine. And here is the Slayer's arch enemy yet again. It is a lever.
Yep. But speaking of rail boosts, it's actually pretty crazy that we're still finding new rail boosts, and I just wish there was some editor or some tool where we could see the exact spots where it would be possible to rail boost off. Because I remember in Foundry back in the days, someone said, I had a rail boost happening, but I don't know where it was, and everyone was trying to find that rail boost for years.
Did we actually end up finding that real boost?
I don't think we found that specific one. I think it got redundant in the end, but still, yeah, it's a mystery that I would like to solve at some point. Maybe it was all a dream, who knows?
Okay, so this real boost is giving me a little bit of issues, but I think it's fine. Good.
Nice.
So yeah, the reason it was giving me issues is because it kind of feels like you're walking on ice there. Like everything just feels so slippery. It's so easy to slide off, and you can't ledge grab that ledge because even if you would get a ledge grab, you just end up real boosting accidentally. So it's not great. Also, I'm going the wrong way. So here is unfortunately the last secret of the run, but that's how it do be like that. We're just gonna do some out-of-bounds parkour, and then we're going to jump here to our death, sadly. But in our death, we grab the last secret. And here is arguably one of the coolest tricks in the run as well. This is Spider Mastermind skip, because yes, we will be skipping the final boss as well.
We weren't lying when we said there's no more fighting.
There's just barely any fighting. I think the Hell Knights might actually be the only combat that's still left in this run. That's fine. So the plan is to do a real boost and then drop to a very specific spot that is underneath the map, as if it couldn't get any crazier anymore. I will hopefully show that off in just a second. I think one of the hardest parts about this run is actually getting in this spot, because it's just so annoying, and then you also have to deal with different speeds in real boosts going off this ledge, which sometimes just leads to disasters like these, where you just try and real boost off a ledge, but you go like way too slow, and you end up having to redo the entire thing. But it's fine.
It'll be fine. It's just, if you're actually doing runs or attempts of this, having such a hard trick or a section of hard tricks in the end, it's pretty frightening, especially if you have nerves then.
Okay, so we just dropped through a invulnerability trigger, which is normally part of the cutscene dropping down to the final boss. And over here we are on a giant rock, which we're gonna paperclip through. And that room you just briefly saw is the final room of the game, where you see the credits. And time is coming up right now.
Nice, GG.
Woohoo!
Wow, I got that first try. After I failed it 5 times, I got it first try.
And we're actually below estimate, 59.20.
Wow, 59.20. Oh, let's
For
go.
the amount of reloads we had to do there in the end, that's really good. And the first part of the run was really smooth, so good job.
Thank you, thank you. I'm really happy that I managed to finish below estimate. That's also kind of the reason why I upped my estimate, because all of the loading screens that add like extra time in real time is kind of annoying. But we did it! GG! So the only thing left to do is to watch Samuel speak to us and steal all of our precious items, and then walk away like a true Giga Chad. And then after that we will do a secret check to see if this is actually all secrets and not all secrets -1.
99%, yeah.
99%.
If you want to know what happens with Samuel Hayden and how the story progresses, which we totally have not skipped in this during this run, then just stay with us and watch the Doom Eternal run.
Yep. After this will be MT with Doom Eternal, with one of my favorite commentators and people, which is Sieg. So we're just gonna do a quick secret check, and then we're gonna do shoutouts, and then we're on our way out. Okay. So
What happens if you're missing a secret?
I'll get back to you on that.
That's extra $15 for charity, I think.
Okay, here we go. 3, 8, 6, 5, 7, 6, 6, 10, 9, 6, 3, 5, 5. All secrets, baby, let's go!
Let's go!
GG.
That's the worst feeling, if you've missed one secret and you think it is a PB, but it isn't.
That totally never happened to me before. So
Oh.
I'm really happy. Guys, thanks for having me on. Massive shoutouts to my co-commentator Henny for standing up this early and doing commentary for me. Also shoutouts to the Modern Doom speedrunning people. Thank you so much. And shoutouts to everyone over at SCM, all the people from tech and all the people behind the scenes making this happen. Guys, please type !donate in chat and consider donating to a amazing cause, or click the panel below the stream. And yeah, with that said, Henny, do you have any more shoutouts you want to give?
I think we can just keep it at that. Shoutouts to the whole MDSR community, great bunch of people. And if you wanna learn this run, or if you think you wanna learn a more fight-heavy run, like 100%, just pop on our Discord. We're glad to help you. We have tutorials, we have resources, everything. So yeah,
we have it all.
Well, that was a fantastic job. That was super fun to watch. Thank you very much to Dara and Henny. And as was mentioned, next up is going to be Doom Eternal by MT. Guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to go to a quick intermission, but we will be right back.
Thank you, guys.
មកហើយមានបឹងមួយមានសត្វបក្សីជាច្រើនហោះលើមេឃហើយមានត្រីយ៉ាងស្អាតរស់នៅក្នុងទឹកវាគឺជាបឹងទន្លេសាបខ្ញុំឈ្មោះរតនាខ្ញុំមានអាយុ12ឆ្នាំខ្ញុំចូលចិត្តរៀនពីបរិស្ថានខ្ញុំចូលចិត្តអានសៀវភៅរឿងនិទានខ្ញុំទៅសាលារៀនដល់ចៅទូកខ្ញុំចៅទូកដល់ទៅ1ម៉ោងបានដល់សាលាការសិក្សាគឺជាស្ពានដែលនាំយើងដើរទៅមុខបានខ្ញុំចូលចិត្តមុខវិជ្ជាភាសាខ្មែរភាសាខ្មែរអាចឲ្យខ្ញុំអានសៀវភៅជារៀងរាល់ថ្ងៃខ្ញុំបានរៀនសូត្រអំពីតក្កខ្វក់ការកាប់បំផ្លាញព្រៃឈើនិងកាកសំណល់ខ្ញុំបានរៀនអំពីការថែទាំបរិស្ថាននិងការរកសម្រាមក្នុងបឹងកាកសំណល់ជាច្រើនបានបង្ហូរចេញពីរោងចក្រសម្រាមទាំងនោះធ្វើឲ្យខូចបរិស្ថានហើយនឹងធ្វើឲ្យតក្កខ្វក់ពេលដែលយើងប្រើប្រាស់តក្កខ្វក់នោះធ្វើឲ្យយើងឈឺខ្ញុំតែងតែប្រមូលសម្រាមជាមួយមិត្តភក្តិរបស់ខ្ញុំពេលដែលខ្ញុំទៅរៀនខ្ញុំបានរកសម្រាមដាក់ក្នុងទូកសហគមន៍របស់ខ្ញុំមានសណ្ដាប់ធ្នាប់ហើយស្អាតជាងមុនពួកយើងបានផ្សព្វផ្សាយអំពីរឿងនេះពួកយើងបានប្រើឧបករណ៍បំពងសំឡេងនិងបដាពាក្យស្លោកមនុស្សចាស់គួរតែស្ដាប់ក្មេងៗអំពីរឿងនេះដូច្នេះហើយពួកគេរស់នៅទីនេះយ៉ាងសប្បាយរីករាយរហូតទៅ